Hello, my name is Monu Kumar and I'm currently enrolled in CS 441, that is Engineering Distributed Objects for Cloud Computing, and my project is Distributed LLM Processing that involves encoding, embedding and semantic analysis on Hadoop and AWS EMR. So this project mainly focuses on implementing encoder and generating tokens. Those tokens gonna utilize in generating embeddings, and those embeddings gonna further use in to generate cosine similarities. So for this I am using mappers and reducers using Apache Hadoop to process text corpus and generate tokens, embeddings and cosine similarities of words. So this is my project overview that involves data cleaning, sharding, map reducers jobs, that involves word count job, embedding vector generator job, semantic job, and I'm using JToolKit and LLMForge. Let's talk about little bit this. So first of all, I'm cleaning all those special characters, new line characters from my text corpus, and I'm sharding it to a smaller text corpus. Now I am using word count job to generate CSV that gonna store words, its tokens and frequency in text corpus, and those tokens gonna use in embedding vector to generate embedding vector generator job to generate vector embeddings. Those vector embeddings gonna further use in semantic jobs to generate cosine similarities. For tokenization, I'm using JToolKit library, and for cosine similarities and vector embeddings, I'm using LLMForge. So these are some prerequisites for my project. You need Hadoop, AWS account, Java, GitHub, and IDE for sure. These are some configurations of my project. So this ConfigUtil that is responsible for managing applications configurations. By default, it will load from application.conf when you will not give any command line argument. My project involves 8 command line arguments that involves app name, input dataset path, shard directory, encoding directory, token output path, embedding output path, embedding CSV path, and semantic output path. So let's talk about how we gonna run on EMR. So first of all, you need to create a bucket. So you can create a bucket in S3 and you have to upload a jar. So good point is where you gonna get a jar. So you just go to your IntelliJ, just run this sbt clean assembly, and it will create a jar for you that is fat jar that includes all external libraries into it. Then you have to create a cluster. How you gonna create a cluster? Just search EMR and you can create a new cluster if you want from here. You need name your cluster, what you want to do, what you want. I am using Hadoop 336. I'm choosing all default machines. You have to set some this E2C EC2 key pair. If you don't have, you can create it from here. You just need a name, that's all, and it's gonna download in your download folder. I'm not gonna create now. Now create an instance profile and give permission for read write in S3 bucket. That's all. That's create a cluster, and you have to wait for some time. After creating cluster, you have to set something like inbound insecurity. So what is edit inbound rules? So you need to add some rules to access this EMR HDFS from your local terminal. So just you need to edit your inbound rules, just add this SSH, that gonna source will be your IP, and that's all. You need another one like custom TCP, and it will open in 8888, and you need to your IP for this also to see all your files, output input files of HDFS in EMR. So just save these rules, that's all. Now we can run this on Hadoop, on EMR, sorry. So I am running on this EMR. Just you need some configure some steps, what steps gonna involve, and where you gonna put your input file. So I'm not using this input from here, I am adding all my path in HDFS in EMR. So you can connect your terminal to this EMR HDFS system. How you gonna do that? So just go to your cluster, copy this primary node DNS, and you already have a key pair. So just go to your terminal, and as you see I'm already connected there. Just run this command, and that's all. You will be in HDFS of EMR. Now I had to create some directories, that is input directory, some output directories, and that's all. And then you need to transfer your input dataset into this directory, that's all. You can also view this on using U. So how you gonna do that? Just go to your applications, this is U, and this will open on this URL. So just go into it and just go on your file system, and this is HDFS system of EMR. So go into this, and I have created this in input. For now I am taking a small data corpus to run this, and you can also see that this is my output where all my directories are created. For now it's all empty. Now we're gonna run. So we have to add some steps. I have already done that. I will copy these steps, and I will show how you need to run this. So just add your steps, enter your name, like anything you can enter. I am using LLMForge. Your jar location, so you uploaded your jar here. So this you can just open this, just copy this path and just add this jar here, that's all. And you need these arguments. Where you gonna find it? So I have already written that. I will just copy this. I will take it from here, that's all. And just you add this step, and now this in the waiting state. After some time it will be in a running state. You can refresh it from here, and then this is pending. It will be also in running state after some time. Let's take a break. Now you can see that this is in running state, and this is also in running state. So we need some patience for this. It will take some time to finish it. So it took quite a time. So now you can see this is completed here, and it takes some time. You can also see some system logs here if you want. It's like mappers and reducers were ran. It takes some time to generate all system logs. Now you can see your products log, like your output products. So you need to just go to your terminal and just this I'm gonna show you. So these are embedding CSVs, and you can also view on web also. I will show you with Hue. Okay, yeah, this is already here. I'm just I will refresh it, and let's look into the output. So you can see a bunch of directories here. These are embedding CSVs. These are encoding outputs. So what is encoding outputs? You can look into it. Like this is our word and its tokens and its frequency here. So you can find out it's all sorted. I don't know. This is like word, its tokens and its frequency in text corpus. This also generates an embedding CSV, where you can get all embedding CSVs here, like this one, and you can also view shards. Oh, shards, yeah, it generated a lot of shards here. You can look into it. Some shards, it's all cleaned, no special characters here. These are semantics. So yeah, this is the word, and its cosine similarity of this word is this, and it take top 5 words that have more cosine similarity. You can see this in a sorted way. You can just peek into this like little bit. So this is all about how you can create a application and run on the EMR. That's all for now. We will continue this in some time. Thanks.